and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. Today we'll be doing a walk around video presentation of this beautiful Subaru Forester 2015 model. Now, the first thing that stands out to me is that beautiful, iconic Subaru diamond that we all know, we all love. Looking at this beautiful colour, it's that beautiful bluey grey. I absolutely love it because it's not black and it's not that deep blue, so it's somewhere in that middle. As you can see, it's got the wraparound lights and it's got the daytime driving lights down the bottom, which is fantastic for this type of weather that we're having in Melbourne at the moment. It doesn't know if it wants to rain or if the sun wants to come out. Having a look at the first wheel, it's got a brand new tyre in it, so it's got perfect tread on it. Moving down, you've got your built-in indicators with your colour-coded side mirrors. Subaru, I love them how they actually design it that you can actually see all parts of the vehicle, whether you're sitting in the front seat or the passenger seat. There's no blind spots whatsoever. That's definitely one of the huge positives of owning a Subaru. As you can see, it's got the chrome work up at the top and it finishes just nicely down the bottom. Moving down to your second wheel, again, it's got a brand new tyre on it, so it's got fantastic tread. Fuel pump tank is just on the driver's side, so it's nice and easy. Don't forget, all the cars got little arrows of which way the Bowser is. You got your wraparound brake lights. And moving to your back, you've got your beautiful chrome work, so your Forester XT badging, your Subaru badge, and your asymmetrical all-wheel drive. Now, you've got your high mount stoplight, which is fantastic for all those cars and trucks that are higher than you. They can see that you're stopping. Now, Subaru have actually made that as a plastic. It's actually inbuilt into the bumper bar, which I think is a fantastic idea because you can put bags on it and you're not actually going to scratch it, because the last thing you want to be doing is having scratched. Now, as you can see, comes with the car mats. Now, it's got the flip downs on both sides, so you can actually fold down the seats from the back and gives you more boot space. Now, this has an electric tailgate, so I'll actually just show you where the electric tailgate button is. It's just here. So all you have to do is push it, automatically closes for you. Now you can actually adjust that height that the tailgate actually opens to. So whether you have a high garage or a low garage, you can do it. Moving around to the third wheel, again, it's got a brand new tyre, so it's in perfect condition. It does have one minor scratch against the paint, but I just want to let you know this is actually fantastic for its age. As keep in mind, it's 2015, we're now in 2018, nearly started 2019. Back around to your front of your vehicle, so you've got your colour-coded side mirror with your inbuilt indicator and your fourth premium wheel. What we'll do is we'll pause the video and we'll have a look at the heart of the car itself, the engine. Now we're looking at the heart of the Subaru Forester. It is a 2-litre turbo petrol, 4-cylinder, 8-speed automatic. This car is 845,000 Ks, so it is still new. It has a total of 7 airbags, which gives it a 5-star NCAP safety rating, has 177 kilowatts of power and 350 Newton meters of torque. Now, as it's an 8-speed automatic, it has a petrol tank. Sorry, just seen the wipers go off by itself automatically. Must be starting to spit in Melbourne today. It's a 60-litre tank. It uses 8.5 litres per 100 Ks, which gives you a usage of 857 kilometres from full to empty. Now we're inside the cabin of the Subaru Forester. As you can see, the driver's side, that's where our electrics, so we're going to start here. So you've got front and rear electric windows, you've got your central lock-in and your window lock, you've got your control for your side mirrors. Now, as I was mentioning to you before, when we opened up the tailgate, you can set it to whatever height you can. The button is actually just here, so once you've got it set, it'll beep and it won't actually open up any further than what you've got it set to. You can open the boot from where we're sitting, so if you're doing a school run and it's raining, you can quickly open the boot, kids can throw their bags in, or your husband can throw the golf clubs in, we can close it up and we can take off. You got your traction control. This is a push button, so foot on the brake and just push the button. Looking at the beautiful Subaru steering wheel, you've got your cruise control and your SI intelligence just on your right hand side. You got your controls for your AM FM radio, answer and reject. Now you've also got your indicators on the right hand side with your windscreen wipers on the left. As I said, this has automatic sensing, so before we did actually see the windscreens go off because it is starting to rain. Now moving into the center of the vehicle, you've got your 2 screens that you can look at. Now the top screen just shows you your the time, the outside temperature, how many litres per 100 kilometres you use, what the air conditioner's doing at the moment, and who's got their seatbelt on and who hasn't. As you can tell, we're on the car and we've got no seatbelts on. Moving down to the middle, you've got your hazards, and you've got your entertainment unit right here. So you've got maps, audio, telephone, apps, and information and settings. So this car does come with the navigation. As you can see, we're on Kangan Drive, Berwick Mitsubishi, the place to be. It tells you the speed limit in the area, which is 70k. So please don't be speeding, because there will be police sitting along this road. Now you also go through and go into audio, AM, FM radio. As you can see, you've got Bluetooth connectivity, and this is all glass touchscreen buttons. Moving down, you've got dual climate control for both passenger side and driver's side. It's just a matter of changing the setting and it'll automatically do it. As you can see, when you change the settings, the top screen will actually change. Now this car does have reverse camera, as mentioned, which is inbuilt into the bottom screen. As you can see, green means you can keep reversing, yellow means caution, red means stop. You'll also hear the beep reversing into it. So you can drive this like a normal, or you can shift it across to drive it like a manual and gear up and gear down, whichever way your choice is. Now this car also does have heating for both, whoops, that's nice and warm, for both drivers and passengers side. As you can see, you can do low or high. It's just a rocker switch you can turn off. You've got the extreme mode, which you just push the button, automatic transmission, which is leather wrapped, your handbrake, your dual cup tray, and your center console. Now that also has an AUX, 2 USBs, and a 12-volt cigarette lighter point in there. Now having a look at this car, it has got leather. The one thing I would strongly recommend to look after this beautiful car would be speak to Kylie, our pre-delivery coordinator specialist, who will actually advise you on the best leather products to use on this vehicle to keep this car looking absolutely immaculate. As you can see, we've got the natural light coming through. This car has been fitted with, it comes with a standard genuine sunroof, which you can use any day or night. So firstly, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch the walk-around video today of the 2015 Subaru Forester. This car does qualify for our pre-mechanical protection plan, which covers 181 electrical and mechanical components, plus 10 years premium roadside assistance, which comes with a fantastic little app to use on your phone, whether it's Android or Apple. Now, if you want to make an appointment, as I said, give us a call, 99070555, or send us through an inquiry, and one of our customer care consultants teams will be in contact with you shortly.